Smart eyewear is very, very important. I'm seeing an uptick in 3D printing.
Hey, David, you've been traveling a lot lately, internationally as well. Tell us what you've been seeing out there, either product-wise, but what are your observations in the marketplace today?
Yeah, good question, Steve. First of all, I love traveling. You know that. But I would say on the marketplace, there's two reasons I've been traveling recently. One is to see exactly perhaps trends in the market. And what I would tell you is that what I have seen in the 3 or 4 international shows I went to in the fall, thin colored metals are interesting. I would say clear, transparent, brighter colors for acetates are interesting. Smart eyewear is very, very important. I'm seeing an uptick in 3D printing, particularly in German-speaking countries, but going into Scandinavia and coming into other parts of Europe, I think we'll see a little bit of that in the United States. And I would say, other than that, not much trend-wise, but I will say this. Typically, when we go to trade shows, people are showing their most interesting product. And to be fair, oftentimes that's not the products that are most saleable. So I think it's important that we think that. Well, there's one other thing I would say, Steve, actually, I think about it. A lot more smaller independent brands, and those seem to be becoming more favorable for a lot of ECPs worldwide. That's one part. Second thing I'd say is my last travel trip was great. I was 4 days in Germany at a big show, non-optical, software, technology, mechanics, some hardware, machinery. And I love that kind of show because it shows me what's happening in another industry that I can apply back to eyewear, eye care. And although someone might say, gee, Dave, I don't understand that. If you're visiting a software business where the whole business is about efficiency, and we know one of the biggest problems in eye care is efficiency, then you're learning while you're in that booth. If you're in a booth where everything's about quality control for a manufacturing facility, and you understand quality control for your own industry, you can bring those ideas back. So I think, as a plug for the audience out there, I think traveling to trade shows is critically important, not only for networking and seeing your best vendors and seeing new vendors, but also kind of learning. And I also go to a lot of classes when I'm there. I'll go to classes, and it's my time alone and my thinking time, which is why I travel as much as I do.